price is very important, but there are other terms, other factors in the offer that are important to sellers. So let's talk about just a couple of them, right? Like what is important to some sellers, right? It's yes, price. Everybody wants the highest price, but besides that, there are a couple other things.
Right, like the terms of your, if you put like a higher earnest money deposit, which usually, most frequently, people are putting down like 1 to 3%.
Yep.
Say you put down 5 to 10%. It just shows that you're like a little more interested. You know, if you shorten the inspection period down to say 5 to 10 days, which requires, you know, you're going to have to move a little faster. But that's what a good realtor is for.
There you go.
So, and then you can waive an appraisal. I never suggest waiving an appraisal because when the bank comes back, they're going to say they're only going to lend this much, and then you have to come up with a difference. I never suggest waiving an appraisal.
That's not my personal recommendation either. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of that. However, that depends on the case, because if we have enough data, enough comparables, and if we know the buyers and sellers, so it's all case-by-case basis. It's more of an informed decision than just randomly waiving an appraisal.
Right, and it changes so much.
Right.
I mean, that's another reason why it's so good to know that your agent is really abreast of what's going on.
To understand the market.
Because if you look at comparable sales, which a lot of people use that as their benchmark, like the last
3 months
sales, right?
Yeah.
But what happened 3 months ago has no relation to what's going on today.
Because everything is changing so quickly these days. Yeah.
Right. I mean, 3 months ago, we were not having anywhere near bidding wars. So, you know, I mean, you really, you can't go off of that.
Right. So if you're in the market and you're shopping for homes, feel free to reach out to us. We'll provide free consultation around preparing you to put an offer before you even get there, because there's so many things that you can do ahead of time to set you apart from other competitors, other buyers. And if you are thinking about selling your home, this is the perfect time to sell, because like Lindsay mentioned, there are not a lot of homes out there. However, we have a lot of pre-qualified buyers that are looking for homes, and your home might be one of them that they are looking for.
Absolutely. And with the switch over to EXP, we have a network of over 90,000 agents.
Globally,
Right. So, you know, where we're kind of like mixing and matching and, you know, being yentas.
So it's when we represent you as a seller, it's not just about taking pictures of your home and putting them on the website. It's all about a strategy and tactics that we employ to bring more exposure to your home, highlight the uniqueness and characteristics of your home, and also bring pool of this big network that we are part of today, that there are agents that have pre-qualified buyers and they have everything ready to go, and it's more of a matching game, right? It's like, hey, I have this beautiful listing, beautiful home, and you have this buyer that's already pre-qualified and ready to go. So a huge network, huge exposure, and a lot of different sorts of technology and platforms that we have access to now to make sure that your home is visible and it ranks on top of everything else that's out there. That's right. If you have any other questions around a real estate transaction, the process, you're not sure where to start, how you start, give us a call or drop your comments below. Subscribe to this channel. We're going to keep providing more information, more market data, more market trends, and our goal is to educate you more. So when you're ready to start your journey, you're educated and you have all the information you need.
Which is so important. I mean, there's so many people online that are like, oh, the market's gonna crash.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Right.
They've been saying that for a long time and it's not gonna happen. I mean,
right.
There's way too short. You know, I mean, until people listen to these people that are just have these like explosive, crazy negative videos for clicks. And so then people are under the misconception that everything's going to like, you know what, in a handbag. And that's not going to happen. So
there are a lot of misinformation out there. So it's again, we take it on us to provide you the best and the greatest and the latest to the best of our knowledge and make sure you have the most accurate information.
And we won't charge you for it. We'll give it to you completely free.
Well, thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe, like, please put your comments, questions, and that will help us get going with this a little bit more and then expand our footprint, provide more information to more people.
Absolutely. Please contact us, and thank you so much for your time.
All right.
Bye.